going back to old artists I used to like and seeing if anything has changed on their end. And during those looks back, I always find cool artists that on YouTube in the middle that I know that. Oh God, but you know, can I?
Take a deep breath. Relax.
It's interesting going back to old artists that I remember and seeing if anything has changed. So during those looks back, there's always cool artists that I find along the way, but I only know one song until I look into the channel itself and know that there's more. One of the ones that I've been into for a little while is Real. Real is a Japanese music artist that I really like. She started off covering other artists and slowly blossomed from there. And so the story is pretty interesting on my end. So I'm gonna share with you her journey and how it inspires me. Real started off singing other people's songs in 2012. She posts them on Nico Nico Duga, which is like Japan's YouTube. People liked her for her unique, considered tomboyish voice and her art style. And the reason why I started off here was because in an MTV interview she did in Nico Nico, lots of artists actually can show their faces. It's actually weirder to show off your face on Nico Nico than anything else. So because of that, when she started off going professional in 2015, that was when people got to know more about her, with her first song being Goko Saishiki, or Violently Colored. And amazingly, that year, she was in 4th place on the Oricon No Artist ranking, which is, again, Japan's Billboard. And now people can interview her because she's professional. So what we did know at the time is that she was into music since she was about 3 years old. And she would pester her family over it until eventually she started off with piano and did marching band. And slowly over time, she started getting interested in Vocaloid, which is music with a kind of a synthesizer as a vocal. So then I started off, and that's how her kind of thing started. And a year later, she was in a group that was confusingly called Real too. And this is kind of where I started listening. She was the main singer of the group, with 2 other artists making the music video and composing and arranging the music. And with their first album, Sigma, being my first start, they made it to about 8th place in the Oricon First Appearance rankings, which is awesome for a first start. Sadly, they were only together for about a year, and they broke up in 2017 for personal growth reasons. Before that, they made a send-off album, The Endless EP. A year later, she went back to being a solo act with their new album, Kyoko Shu. The first song that she told the meaning of on J-Rock News was Heimenkyo, or Plain Art Mirror, which is about breaking free from her old or fake image. I've been personally trying to do that too, but it's easier to do online than in person. But I have been inspired by some of the lyrics on her songs. They connect with me. I remember the first song I told you about, the Violently Colored. The lyrics are about being creative or painting the world in your colors. I can't really draw, so I've been doing stuff with color and design and making my own phone case and small things like that. Another song that really inspires me was Ibikase, or Resonate. I didn't know she made the lyrics at the time, so the song was kind of the start of my love for her and of Vocaloid in general. I want to be more outgoing. I just love the song. She might be an introvert or might be shy, but she's still uncomfortable feeling a lot about herself. But her on-stage presence is completely different. She's like confident on stage, and she really has a sweet side for her friends. Lots of people usually see me as really small, really cute, but it's mostly for social anxiety. once that calms down, I'm pretty cool. Like, there's this jacket that I have that's like dark pink bomber jacket, and I really like it, but it's too heavy to wear on this weather. It's it's been 7 years since she started, and and been like a few years since I've listened to her, and she's been doing great. Despite being camera shy, she has a great stage presence. She's been doing collabs basically the whole time she's been doing it, and I really like her style. Real is a Japanese artist that I really like. So if you're interested, I suggest either Yoyoi Kokon or Hibikase for a first start. Thank you.